Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. So I'm going to review on Joe Don Jackson, who is a legend racer from Cars 3 and a new release for 2021. As you can see right there, obviously new for 2021. Really nice card art there. I do like it. Kind of an interesting name, Joe Don Jackson. And I found him at Walmart with Racing Red Sally, and it was really, I did not expect to find them on the pegs, and I found them just on the front of the pegs as well, with a bunch of like M-Fast Fongs, and actually I don't know if there was an M-Fast Fong, but there was a bunch, like 3 or 4 Robert Jam Jones and some the Ramones from that case. But yeah, I did not expect to find them on the pegs, and it was very exciting to find them on the pegs. Considering I haven't found Ducky Flaunt Leroy yet, and then all of these ones are re-releases. Yeah, really exciting to find Joe Don Jackson. Let's get him out of the package here. He looks pretty nice. He's a new casting, and yeah, so yeah, he looks very nice. So let's get him out of the package here. And like I said, I really like the card art there. I could open it. There we go. So here is his bumper there was stuck on the blister. So here is Joe Don Jackson out of the package. Looking very nice indeed. Sick look. He's got this interesting like brown burgundy color. An interesting color, but yeah, an interesting color is all I have to say. There's his expression. He looks relatively happy to be racing. There's his lights, grill, bumper there, which is a separate piece. Actually, I think it's hooked onto, this is probably all one piece under there. And if I had to guess, if it had an exterior, it'd probably be this plastic. So I think these two bumpers are actually connected under the car somewhere. He's got no sponsor on the hood, but most of them didn't. Like I have Eli Turnpike right here. He's got no sponsor on the hood, and Eli's kind of unsponsored. Doesn't have a lot of sponsorships. He's got this like thing in the middle here. Nice design there, I guess. He's got Potatoes at Garage and Gas as a sponsor there. Yeah, it has to be a play on potato. But yeah, that's one of his sponsors there. He's obviously number 7. I kind of wish like we knew the background of why these guys are the numbers they are. Like, why is Eli number 26, right? And why he's number 7, and why Leroy Hemming's number 300. But we don't, so we just have the numbers they have, I guess. Southern Special, Macon County, Georgia, I think is what that says. So I would assume that is where Joe Don is from. Is from Macon County, Georgia. So you can see Joe Don Jackson. Gosh, I'm gonna get that name if it's Joe Don Jackson on the name right there. I do like these deep dish rims or whatever these are called. I don't know. Plate rims. Yeah. Dish rims. And you've got Motor Oil as a sponsor right there. We've seen Motor Oil on a couple of cars. Looking on Eli, it's not on Eli, but we've seen it on other race cars before. So not a new sponsor, but Potatoes and Southern Special is. Southern Special around the back as well. I'm not sure what Southern Special is, but it is a sponsor. A10-19S is his license plate, and the text around it is, there's no way I'm going to read that. And you can kind of see, like, kind of looking through the car, you can kind of see the graininess, especially on this black portion here, which I think is supposed to represent, like, a leather top or whatever, like, a convertible kind of. Definitely grainy up there, and you can just tell the graininess in the gray stripes there in the number 7. I like the font for the number 7. It looks very cool. So yeah, there you have. It's an interesting paint scheme for Joe Don. Mostly, like, you have Eli Turnpike here. He's got this really bright red and yellow scheme, and then you've got Joe Don here, who's just got this kind of boring brown and not even a brown. I don't want to say a chocolate. Let's say it's a chocolate colored scheme. really interesting. Kind of red in it there as well. So I don't know. It's a really interesting brown color with black. So compared to Eli, really, not as bright as Eli there. But I really like the model of Joe. I really do like it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool casting here. Made in Thailand, PO2A, so it was made in 2021. We're gonna get a repaint of him, kind of like what happened with Floyd Morgan. Released and then a repaint right after that. We're gonna get a repaint of Joe Don Jackson, relatively soon. And obviously he's a new model, so let's compare to what model he's the closest to. Obviously I've just got these guys here that aren't really that similar to him at all, but Eli Turnpike, not at all similar. River Scott and Junior Moon, not at all similar. But I don't really know why I brought them out. I just kind of wanted to compare them, but not at all similar. Then you've got Doc Hudson here, who's a little more similar, but I'll show this. This is a Precision Series version, but you can see how Doc kind of has like the slope going down, and it's not a straight line down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's sloped and then go straight, but you can see Joe here's kind of got a straight line going down the back, whereas Doc doesn't. Right, so you see that, and then we've got Louise Barnstormer Nash, and she's got a straight line going down there. So Louise is probably the most similar to Joe Don Jackson. She's got this line down the middle of her hood. The bumpers are kind of, I guess that would be her bumper. I mean, they're relatively similar, I guess. The back one is pretty similar. Both kind of long in the front here. Got a long hood air space and then not a lot of trunk space in the back, and they both kind of got this curve at the back here. Obviously Louise's tires are kind of, all four of them are partially covered. Joe, you can see all of his tires, so obviously not the same model as Louise, but from all the ones we've gotten released so far, Louise is the closest to Joe Don Jackson, which is kind of interesting. But I guess you had Junior Moon get his counterpart in Eli Turnpike, right? You had this happen. Then you had River Scott get his counterpart in Floyd Morgan. So I guess it was only a matter of time before Louise got her counterpart. I guess that makes sense. You got each of the legends getting a knockoff car, I guess, or knockoff model. I guess River Scott also had like Duke Coulters as a model for him, but I really like the Joe Don Jackson like a mold. Actually, I think I like it more than the Eli Turnpike. Although I really like this mold, but I think I have to say that the Joe Don Jackson mold or model or whatever I like more. I don't know. It's relatively big, but I don't know. I like it. I like it, and I like Joe Don, even though the colors on him are quite strange. And maybe when the repaint of this gets released, it's like a white car. Maybe I like that one more, but Joe here is definitely very cool. And even Leroy Hemming got a knockoff model of himself before Louise got a knockoff model, I guess. But the closest thing to put it, I guess, as closest comparison, I guess, it's a knockoff model, where it's a similar model to the character, but not quite. So let's give Joe here a ride on the turntable. And I'll put up a picture of where he appeared in the movie if I can find one. I think it said he appeared in like the race where Doc crashed, so I'll see if I can find a picture of him. And I hope to get Ducky Fauntleroy to review as well, because we've got a lot of new legends kind of coming out. We've got 5 new legends coming out this year on 2021, I guess. Floyd, Caleb, Joe, Ducky, and the white car. And maybe more. Maybe we'll get another one. Hopefully we get more, because these legends are really, really cool. Kind of like the next gens. Complete opposite of next gens, but opposites attract, right? So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that analogy. But my point is the next gens are cool, and the legends are cool as well. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.